Hi guys, welcome back to the Great Area Podcast. Another week, another episode, as we like to say. Thank you for joining us. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, really appreciate you for coming back and spending another hour and a bit with us. It's Atti's episode, so we're going to run through some topics, potential dilemmas, whatever Atti's got in store. Hope y'all are ready and excited. Hope you guys have had a great week.
I hope
you guys have had a great week, actually. I don't think we really say that enough. Hope you guys are good. If you are good, let us know. If you're not good, talk to us. We can't offer you much advice because of legality, but we will do our best to comfort you.
Do our best, you know what I mean?
We send love,
hugs, kisses,
all of that good stuff.
XOXO.
Oh my God, sorry. Shout out for the week, Shout out to Kemi. Met her at One Way. She said she loves the podcast.
Shout out you. Shout out Kemi.
Shout out.
Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
May God bless you. Yeah. Wherever you, what did they say? May your legs always walk in the right path. I didn't say it properly, but you
I was gonna say
amen.
Because that, but you know, walking
amen.
Your legs always carry you to
the right direction.
Yes. And that goes to anybody who ever shouts at the pod, bigs at the pod, all the comments and love and
we
stuff.
appreciate
you guys so much.
I want to party.
It's your girl.
It's your girl Shay. That is in my head. It's your girl Shay.
It's your favorite fly babe, Mayowa.
And last but not least, you can see that somebody's missing.
So
she's living it up.
Today's last but not least is Jimmy.
So last but not least is me today. Oppa's in Thailand.
She's living it up.
I told you.
There's been many videos. Shout out,
I hope we have the video to insert.
What video?
I hope she has
many videos with catapulting me.
Is it the one where the short?
What was it? She said, "Welcome to Thailand, baby." Oh my God. Bro, she's killing me. I don't want to throw her on the swing.
Yeah, no, because it's giving how
she's giving pre-content.
Enjoying herself.
She's giving pre-content.
That kind of the world.
Oh my days.
I'm refogged.
Bro,
stop.
We love it. We love
life
it. We love it.
So raw,
life is, what's more than to
is
enjoy life?
worth living.
Is it?
Yes, you have to enjoy. If there's no downsides of life,
it's true. I can enjoy the ups. It's true.
I understand the ups. I understand.
It's true. You understand the ups. But you don't appreciate them. You don't treasure them.
I do.
No, you don't. Because right now I'm treasuring this moment. You get what I'm saying?
Is this an up moment or a down moment?
It's an up moment.
Okay, I just want to clarify.
Treasure it.
With Jimmy, you never know.
By the way,
because early this morning I was being treated like a slave.
Go
So now you
first.
treasure these moments.
HR?
And then
Is that allowed?
So you haven't done HR in a minute. I can't lie.
HR? Is that allowed?
HR has not been working during these episodes in a minute.
Yes,
Shout out
TV.
What did I do? I'm just here. I'm living.
That's the problem.
HR.
I didn't say anything.
You know what? I don't have to be gaslit today.
Slavery is illegal.
What does the gas be?
Atty, please.
I really like to
Atty,
meet
please.
you.
Where did that word come from? Gaslit.
So I love this. It comes from a play about gaslighting. So this guy was living in a house, tried to drive his wife crazy. I think he was living in the walls or something like that. But essentially, he would light the lamps, and she would think she's going mad. And I think the full plot is that so it's like she was being gaslit. I can't remember the full plot line, but it does come from a play or a story, like an old play or story. I'd rather everyone to go and read about it, because when I first heard about it, I said, "Whoa, this is crazy!" The guy was just using electricity or whatever they had it back in the day to make her think she was going mad, because I think he wanted to get rid of her normal stuff. Let me find the play.
Well, education was you.
There was another one. Well, they apparently they debunked it. It was a fake thing, but apparently.
So now I do want to say to this
because I just found it interesting.
You're not okay.
Apparently,
whatever I say, 100% true.
A play where she's committed on driving his wife insane in order to steal from her, and that's it basically, and it involves gas lights, like the actual gas.
So
lights.
interesting.
No. So the time.
Guys, honestly, whenever you have a question, just Google it. I found out the coolest. Literally,
true.
I said, "Where does this phrase come from?"
Yeah.
See?
So. Sorry, Shay, you were saying something.
After
She
Gemini
was about to
insulted
give
me.
us false information.
Well, it's been debunked or whatever, but I just thought it was a cool, interesting thing. Apparently, the term hungover, like I said, it's been debunked.
all of the partition, please. Okay.
Oh no, that's always related to. Oh,
I'm
okay.
ready for Tommy.
Camera.
That's
Because
ridiculous.
driver on the partition, please. Apparently, outside, bars and stuff, sailors, obviously, they'd go sail around, they'll go park themselves on a port or whatever. They'd go, get drunk, be merry, and they would be ropes outside, And that's where they would spend the night after they got too drunk because they couldn't afford to pay for actual housing. So they'd give a penny to hang over the ropes when they were drunk. And that's how they would position themselves. They wake up, whatever. So that's apparently, well, it's fake. But I just thought that was a cool,
I like
like,
it.
Yeah, I also have one actually.
Oh god, here we go.
Okay, they used to say
I just know she's making this up. As she
they
goes.
used to say that, you know,
Jimmy, you start with those. Sorry.
So you can just leave her. I saw in the car, just chasing.
guys,
I thought you were going to surprise me, but
I have
brother.
Do you know what's killing me?
Like,
I have 40% of my nails left. I don't want to pull it off.
No,
Sorry,
Why would you pull
it's
it
not-
off?
It has to come out
just
organically.
soak them.
I don't have time for that. I'm busy like you do.
Go to the shop and take it off.
No, I don't have time for that either.
They might only charge you £4 instead of 10 because you really.
no, but sometimes they're cheeky and they still
They will
charge.
still-
If I make a GoFundMe page,
What
would
the
you guys sponsor
hell?
me
Oh my
to get my nails
god,
done?
that's beyond
This is
low.
why we need you guys to subscribe because look at what
At this point.
Would you subscribe?
She's
Would you
begging
subscribe
for
so I can
people
get
to
my nails
pay.
done, please?
Anyway, do you want to tell them?
Is
your
that what
fake
you
story,
want people
please?
to think
Oh, I was thinking. Sorry.
of the fake story?
No. I think just give me a second.
Okay, yeah.
1
It's time
second.
I think it's time for you.
Yeah.
for you to be cut off. Because what are you even talking about?
You see,
She's gonna come back at the end. Watch.
I'm gonna think of my affair.
No,
It's true.
Whenever Jameen is staring with this, she's thinking of the story.
By
She didn't
the
tell us.
way.
Let's watch. Stay tuned, guys. Make sure you stay to the end to hear what
I'm
Jameen's
full of
story is
facts.
going
I
to
have. I may tell a joke, but I'll never tell a lie.
It's not
You
true.
tell
guys.
lies all the
We
time.
don't claim
By
that
the
we
way,
lies
like
for fun.
all the
She
time.
lies
You don't
for
claim
fun.
that we know stuff.
I
don't
know
know.
it. I am right
Factually.
and I am correct. Okay.
Maybe just her.
To her, in her land
Go on.
and Rome.
Okay, how's everyone's week? Anything cheerful?
Anything different? I'm trying to think. My mum's doing her jewelry thing tomorrow, actually, so I guess this will happen
Is it
later.
Lewisham, ally?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
it's
good.
in
I
Lewisham.
can't be there. I wanted to make sure I told you what some heads.
Good. So she's doing that tomorrow. We have to leave the house at 9:15, and I just
Monday morning. What's it? I messed it up.
Talking about
Monday morning talking about me while I'm making
I said
money.
Monday morning. Okay, go.
yeah,
But
those
yeah.
we start bare early. Oh my
So
gosh.
yeah, it starts early. So I'm gonna be
Full day.
there helping her. What's it called? I'll probably wear some stuff actually.
Period.
Show off
You have
the
to,
you
you have
know
to.
the brand. But no, super excited and I'm happy for her. She's been hustling and doing it for a while, so it should be really good. The rest of the week has just been wow to work corporate.
If you want to catch
To
Shay,
work corporate.
If you want to catch
Shay, if you have a question, Shay, you want to catch her? Tomorrow's the day.
To the eligible bachelors out there.
Well, how would they even know where she is?
We'll post it on
It's
the
on her
Instagram.
on her Insta.
Don't.
It might be on TJ's.
don't.
It'll be somewhere.
Sorry, you know, like
So
if
you
we're
wanna look
actually,
at her account?
you know, if we were
Look at her
actually
account.
famous, like people would actually
Yeah,
show up.
imagine a
Like that's
rocker.
hi.
That's so scary.
But it's good. Bring money to my
I
mum's
can't lie,
pocket.
guys. Can I be so real? Yeah.
She wants to abuse you guys for money.
Hello.
What are you gonna say?
How did we get there?
I was gonna say I'm really excited for us to be like
Oh,
locally famous.
yeah.
It's really so fun and
That's
fresh.
sweet.
Like I actually do like when people are like they like the pod and stuff. I think it's really fun and fresh. So
It's really
I'm excited for that.
It
So I'm not gonna lie
makes-
to you. I'm scared because I can't shenan the way I was shenaning before.
you still
But
can.
So,
Oh, I
think
shenan
that's
that
That's
one
when the
way.
shenanigans is even gonna gone. Like
I
that's when
should
it's
know
even
that
gonna
one.
oh yeah, how was one, man?
One way was fun. Still,
Was
it
it
was fun.
good? I've never
Yeah,
been.
it was good. I think though, when it comes to a lot of UK motives, like everything in moderation. Like I don't think I would go to multiple of them. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you have to spread it out.
Because like if you go to one where
Spread
it's
it
studio free, you kind
out.
of go to other motives that's like they're all kind of similar
Yeah,
production
no, I
packages.
hear it.
Yeah.
So I had a great time. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely go again, but I wouldn't go to like every single one
Multiple,
way. I wouldn't go to
back
like
to
every
back.
single
Yeah.
sequel, whatever. But I did have a good time.
That's good.
Yeah, I had fun. Man, it was everybody from SLS was there, so it was like a little SLS recap. So it was so
Oh.
cute. Yeah, man, I had a ball. Loved it.
Period.
Shook some serious ass.
Flashbacks. She's not even. She's looking down, having flashbacks.
Flashbacks to what?
I don't know what. Yeah,
Oh,
if you
did you see the thing I sent you
What?
about the bum?
No. What did you say
You
about
did.
the
You
bum?
replied, and I said it's
So
about
you
you.
asked
Oh,
her knowing that she-
Shay, do you know what it is?
Is that the
Do
flashback?
you know what it is, yeah, guys? Shay wants
Don't worry,
me
we
to
can
be on
talk
board
more
with TPR
about the-
so bad. I
We
don't
can
know what
talk
that's
more
about.
the flashbacks.
We're not talking there's no flashbacks, guys.
There's flashbacks.
I went to
Literally.
SLS and I snowboarded and I
And
ate
looked at
and
where
I
the
drank.
ooh ate
And
what?
that's all I did. Hello.
On the straight line.
Because on a straight line.
Straight line.
Episode is
On
gonna
a
be
straight
about-
line.
So we can talk
I
about
didn't get
more
busy with anybody else.
Viola. We can
Don't
talk about
touch me.
more Viola. Don't worry.
Anyway, Be outside, guys. Oh, speaking of outside, sorry, I'm using you guys for permission. May 4th, if you want to be outside.
Yes.
Inside the band.
We outside. We outside.
With my boys at Rowdy. So yeah.
Shout out.
Follow. Be there. Shake one with us. We're gonna have a ball.
Square.
Or period. Be square.
That's the one because you're not around.
Yes.
Jimmy, you've lost it. Show me. Shay even, and you could have had that one. Shay took it from you. You could have had that one. Shay took it from you. Sorry. Okay, anyway, Ati. Oh, anybody else? How's your week?
Yeah, nothing much happened to me. It's just literally
Love that.
working.
Jogging.
Because
Jogging. Okay, so I had a couple of topics, but I think. Sorry, what time is it? I know I wanted to go from there.
9:17. So we've been here half an hour.
finish at 10:45.
Okay, so we are both topics anyway that I had planned. Actually, I don't have research on it, but anyway, it'll be a grey area.
Okay.
Welcome to the
Gemini, you're up.
Hi guys, welcome to the grey area.
It's grey.
I knew every week she got this great area.
The truth is, it was my mistake.
Is the
Area. It's the grey. It's the area.
How did the studio sing, guys?
What's
Album
the
coming out
grey
soon.
area?
where we talk about areas
Oh, girl.
Shift.
happen to be grey.
Great. I knew you just
Meaning they're not black or
Guys, you're not getting a
But
live
great.
show from us until every single person can intro every single one of our segments.
I'm
I'm saying it now. As you know, she should be
I
scared.
think
We
that
are
was
not doing a live show until every single person can introduce every single
that
segment.
was an amazing
Very
intro.
nice.
It was.
Huh?
Let's just be honest.
Was that a good intro?
don't.
Come on,
Please,
say
tell
no.
me, please.
Oh.
And that's the problem. No, and that's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem, isn't it? No, it wasn't us singing. That's the problem.
Do it again.
Go on,
Yeah.
no, go on, Jimmy, do it again.
That was just my spark.
So what is the grey area then?
It's the grey. It's the area.
Just go, yeah.
Anyway,
The-
Just ridiculous.
you guys know what the grey area is.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Isn't
I think that was a good definition.
Shut
anyway.
up.
Okay,
You know
fair.
damn
You
well.
literally just sung the grey area.
You know
I
damn
give a
well.
definition. I said black whites.
No, you didn't.
That's if that was an exam. I think
You said no. What did you even
She
say?
just said it's
By the way,
grey,
I
it's grey.
she didn't finish the
Go back
sentence.
to
She
the
didn't
cameras.
finish the sentence.
Whatever the cameras.
Ooh, the re whatever.
Yeah, you'll see that I said black or whites.
Please.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
Take over.
So, what I want to talk about today is something that we've actually been speaking about for a few weeks unintentionally, and you'll hear it more in the last episode.
Good.
SEX.
I like it. I love it.
That's what I said. It's gonna be a continue.
That's what it should be.
This is dedicated to all the real.
But
actually cool,
basically, I was watching. Yeah, so I watch a few. Okay, so sorry, context.
I was gonna say she's watching Smuts.
Yeah.
No,
Smut.
I was just gonna confess to what.
that's my sister
I
over
was
there.
gonna confess to what.
I got some inspiration.
That's my
I got
sister's.
some inspiration on TikTok. We're gonna listen to Smart on the way back home.
Anyway,
Hell.
We're gonna listen to.
Are you subjecting us to?
yeah, I know
Can I
consent.
just
Consent
say,
is
yeah?
key.
Can I just say, yeah?
You're lucky
that
you have your own
I hope you
stuff.
guys are listening clearly because me, I drive and listen to music. Jameen, she drives, she listens to pornography.
I don't.
And
And she
they'll
wants
come
us to
and
join.
challenge
Join
you.
her,
and she
by the
wants us
way.
to join her
She's
cause.
trapped us.
Mind you,
as well.
did we?
Educational-
Shay, did we consent to
educational
that?
book.
Did
Because
we?
I
Is that what
didn't
they call it
consent to
nowadays?
that. Did you consent?
What's
to
it called?
Educational book.
that?
Consent.
We didn't consent to that.
Consent is sexy.
Blood clot.
Consent is sexy.
Consent. Permission is sexy. Anyway, back to the gist of things.
No,
So
don't
anyway,
I
I
look
d-
like Shay in that one episode.
Slow.
You're
I
rude.
really.
You're
No,
rude.
but I fully
You know
understood.
damn.
It was the point and the
There's a point. The point
It
was
was a point.
You can't
More
lie.
stuff.
But anyway,
Sorry,
Stop.
it was a point time.
guys, let me continue. Basically, yeah, I don't be knowing these men for real. I don't really have male friends anymore like that. But I do listen to a decent amount of male podcasts, and I find it interesting. This
Shout
is
them
what
out. Which
spurred-
ones?
No. So, what spurred this thought process is, yes, I do listen to a lot of male podcasts, and I was listening to a podcast today, and I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to finally, I want to talk about this, because I was thinking, what did I want to speak about on my episode, but I'm passionate about this topic, and it's women. And when I realised that a lot of the terms that men use when they talk about being intimate with women are usually quite violent.
Aggressive, bro.
Like, I don't know what I heard today that I said, Jesus. It was... it wasn't smash. It was something so
You said
crazy.
slam.
Slam.
So I've heard slam.
Do you know
I've
the
heard
recent one
cheat.
that
I've heard.
clip, bro?
Eh?
Like a god.
Shout out to my boy. Sorry that I'm not pushing on Yash like this, but clip is a new one that they use.
Say what?
Anyway, sorry. We're moving swiftly on. You should just stay away from
Oh, damn.
What the?
Joking.
Anyway, so I've heard G, I've heard
Should I
slam,
answer
I've heard. Okay, so clip is now another one. I've heard all types of violent language when it comes to being intimate with a lady,
Because of a
lady.
and it got me
Jeez,
thinking because I had another situation that happened recently. Well, not to me, but happened recently to somebody I know when they were being intimate with a man, and he thought that it was great to maybe what he thought was sexy, that wasn't sexy, which has happened to me as well, which is like bite her. Now, I think that, you know, I think that it gets to a point.
What?
You know
When
what?
did I tell?
Let's set the tone, guys.
Sorry, okay, so let's focus.
If you are below the age of 18,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, our
Girl,
age ranges.
if you know me on a personal
I
level,
need you to leave because
Leave.
if you can't tell by the tone
Hit the
of
ball,
the
Jack, because I know no, come back.
it's about to get a little
back.
bit ridiculous.
You can stay for like the first 30 seconds so we can get the views.
You got to
You
go.
can stay.
You got to go.
Okay.
No, we need to add
Don't
a
get
intermission
freaky
where it's just like 18 plus only.
Yeah,
Like, we need to
don't
put
get
that in there.
freaky.
And if you know us in any way, shape, or form,
You don't.
Yeah.
You
Hey
don't.
man, I've spoken about worse. So I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
No,
say.
no,
So
I don't mind. What's it called? I'm just thinking of my mother. There's some parts I just feel like.
Yeah,
See
it's
what I'm
fair.
asking. My
And I
friends
was
can never
gonna-
know about this podcast.
Fairs.
No, mum does. She says we're so funny. She laughs.
I love you,
she's
Auntie.
Yeah,
oh,
shout out,
good,
Auntie, man.
good. Shout out. Sorry.
But yeah, so and it got me thinking.
And
I
no,
remember.
I don't get bitten. What like?
Stop.
Stop. No, don't do that. Bear in mind, she turned to me and said, "Don't act like you don't like that." So
Okay. Anyway,
She used to clear the rumors.
She was doing this like if she was like that. Anyway, that's it.
yeah, but I'm not talking about a nibble. I'm talking about bites, like chow down.
I bit someone the other day.
okay.
Okay. Anyway, would you like to be bitten on the lip, like chowed, like as if?
Oh my god, can I tell a horror story?
No, because wait.
Hold.
Horror stories. Let me actually go with. where
Sorry,
I'm going.
yeah, said the
So anyway, so then I saw some time ago. Sorry, these are all linked in my head. I don't know if I'm making sense. So basically, that was one thing. So the language used towards women is quite violent. And then I saw a TikTok of this girl, the girl that was actually the headliner for the natural hair debate. Shan is her name, I
Sharon.
think. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah. So I remember she was saying that, she's done the do, and she's never reached Pinnacle as it were.
Oh,
Have you reached Pinnacle?
Have you reached Pinnacle?
And loads of women in the comments were saying, "Oh, same here, never, 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 never." And I saw another response of someone saying that you need to be telling these men what you like,
Yeah.
what you don't like, and that type of stuff. As if
way.
I don't
Tell
think
them.
it's as simple as that. Of course,
No, tell.
no, of course you can.
Tell-
But a lot, like,
Unless it's a master mixer.
That
You
just
get what I'm saying? A master DJ that knows how to mix. You get what I'm
what
saying?
done?
Things that being said I've not been said before.
What do you mean?
Unless
Like
it's
he
an
understands.
experience.
he understands.
Okay, he knows what to
Like,
do.
that he's in tune with them as well.
Yeah.
Okay, first, well, I don't
That's
know.
what
I
it's
feel like
about,
those
yeah.
men are the
That's
minority,
it. It is a
but
mixer.
that's neither here nor there.
I feel like everyone's kind of different.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say, yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like
let's look
First.
Come on, let's
Is that what happened
where
to
I'm
you?
going? So anyway, and then I saw that was quite sorry, what the girl said, Sharon, what Sharon said was
Shout out
quite a common sentiment that was echoed, and I know people in real life that have never reached Pinnacle. So
Cool.
I saw the link between the violent language used around sex and the acts around sex that men may think is sexy, which is not. And I wanted to get the feedback of the group and understand, have you guys ever been in similar situations? You don't have to speak personally, but as in, have you heard
allegedly.
Some of us have
Yeah,
never had
it's
sex
true.
before. So I don't
By
know
the
what's
way,
going
like
on.
literally
Yeah,
purely
what's going
virgin.
on
Me.
right now?
But
Purely
what's
virgin.
going on
What do you
right
mean
now?
just you?
But
Hypothetically
anyway, wait,
speaking.
so wait, let me land. So
Hypothetically
obviously, I don't
speaking.
need your stories from the heart. If you don't feel,
Fair.
if you don't
From
feel
the
like
heart.
you want to say, but just like, why do you think a lot of women have never reached, pinnacle?
Pinnacle.
Why do you think that men sometimes have, well, porn probably, have these ideas of what sex is,
Yeah.
but when the time comes to perform,
Just
Lack of performance.
Just here.
I posted a video about this on TikTok. Basically, I think it all just boils down to women not being encouraged to advocate for themselves, like from a young age, and then it carries through to your interpersonal relationships with men when you get older. Like, I don't really think there's much more to it. I think that when you're younger, like especially as a woman, a lot of things are just like life just kind of happens to you, and you're taught that life is just kind of going to happen to you. And to speak up about a lot of it is just like, girl, your vibe. Like, even if you think of the stereotypical stuff in school, oh, he pulled my hair. Oh, it's because he likes you. Oh, he did this. Oh, that boys will be boys. Oh, and then you just learn to kind of just be like, oh, when it comes to men, let me just shut up because they're not going to change their ways, right? I think then women get older and they don't know how to like practice autonomy when it comes to sex, because there's even that, do you know what I mean? There's even that like level of, like, you add a lot of levels to it. I always say trigger warning, but like pushing aside sexual violence, I say like in terms of just like a regular, what should be healthy sexual relationship. Like, a lot of women are not comfortable advocating for themselves because they feel like it's going to like push the man away, or they don't feel like they're going to be properly heard, which is also why I think you should advocate for yourself, by the way. I've said it in the video, I'll say it again. Like, I think if you are not telling somebody what you are and aren't comfortable with, or what you do and don't like what's even the point? Like, why are we doing this? And if you are communicating that and they're not listening, then you should stop doing that with them. Like, but then I think there's a fear of having to accept how many men actually just don't care about women's needs, like when it comes to sex and relationships, because like a lot of men don't. So, but if you don't voice it, you can be ignorant about it. So I don't know, like that's my stance or opinion on it.
I think to add on it in terms of like being raised and not advocating for how you feel in sex, I also think the added level is that the way sex is viewed or presented to us, it's to pleasure men. It's like your role when it comes to intimacy and sex is to make the man finish or to make the man enjoy themselves. Like, you are part of something, but you're part of something, but it's not about you, if that makes sense. You're just there to make it better. You're not included in the making it better, making it nice. So,
you know, scientifically as well, guys, because let's add some facts to the listing.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, everyone always used to talk about, like, not like everyone, but conversations around, like, obviously sex and the procreation and stuff. All you need is for the man to actually come, because that's what's going to give you a baby. Right. But like, actually, women should orgasm during sex, because when your vaginal walls pulsate, it helps with the like absorption basically of sperm. So there is also science to all of this. Like, I just want to share that with y'all in case you ever need that, because it's true. Like, you shouldn't really be like Shay says, like you shouldn't be a glorified sex toy for a man, basically.
You're not a passenger in the experience. You are also the driver. Like,
you should be the driver, actually.
You should be the driver, and you should be able to express yourself. But I think I think it just comes with time, in the sense of you have to be comfortable within yourself,
time
and you have to.
Bodies, by the way.
Yeah,
sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I feel like it's important to add that note,
but time with yourself, in the sense of, what do I actually like when it comes to XYZ? And also being with someone, or feeling comfortable enough with someone to be able to express that. I think that comes with time. So like Maya said, not in the terms of like sleeping around or doing whatever, if that's what you want to do, Sha. But pertaining, let's just say
Go to clinic after.
What's it called? Don't.
Safe sex.
But anyways, I'm not here to rule over what people do, but let's just say within...
This is why I say that Jamie gives Sue Sylvester. Like, I'm telling you guys.
She said, this is my dictatorship. But let's just say, even with within one relationship, right, you might start off and not feel comfortable expressing it. Not because they've done anything, not because they don't give you the opportunity to, but because you've never had that experience. You've never felt like you could.
Do you think age is the problem?
Age in terms of...
Partially, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Like,
if people,
yeah,
do you know what I'm
partially.
saying? I think personally, look, when if you are older, I think as you grow, I don't say grow old, as you age beautifully and gracefully, you know, I think that your boldness in certain things
completely agree.
It changes the way you also,
advocate for yourself. That's what she was. Yeah, I agree.
It changes. So I do think that, especially with all of that jazz, it's probably going to be more easy to talk and state your name, cuz. What we doing rapping in here?
It's
crazy, but I agree.
I agree, but then I also feel like it's not just with like age and stuff, because I feel like there's a lot of older women who also talk about not feeling like they can express themselves because they've never been able to. So I think it's
not like it's never a one size fits all in it, but I do
agree with the age,
but yeah, I agree with what Shay's saying as well. I think especially, see, I put this in the context of like we're all Nigerian women in it. Growing up in African households, I think there's a lot of things that one aren't spoken about, but also are not encouraged. And I think that if you grow up African, especially as a woman, you're not really encouraged to speak out for yourself in general, like unless you have relatively liberal parents. And I've watched quite a few videos from like women from like America, for example, who still live in Nigeria and stuff, and they'll just talk about how like it wasn't until they were 25 that they started telling their parents, actually, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna stay out and I have the right to do this.
Because it's not can I,
because
it's
not
I will.
I'm going
will
to do
go
so.
out.
Whatever. I think that was sort of raised with. I'm not necessarily gonna say like meekness, but this like passiveness. Like it's just sort of like
it's like a meek. I was gonna say it's meekness.
It's
not
like
even
you shouldn't
passive.
It is.
It's like
because you just shouldn't really
lower yourself.
Yeah, like don't always argue. Don't talk about. It's like sometimes you're not talking about. Sometimes you're actually just expressing opinion and stuff like that. So I think that's all. It can. I'm not saying it's completely cultural, but sometimes I think that also plays into it as well. And I think that like, yes, outside of age, I think even if you are grown, you need to like see the world and talk to people and engage with people and like work customer service jobs and do things that require for you to put your foot down and be like, actually, no, I cannot give you this. I cannot do this for you. This is the last leg that we're on. Like whatever you're asking for, it's not possible. Whatever, like all those little things I think can really make you a better advocate for yourself. Like outside of just age, because like I know people who like, sorry, shout out to the creatives and that, but like if you're creative and you've never worked a 9-to-5 corporate job in your life, you are gonna lack so many communication skills, and you think that those don't like
they do
affect your day to day, but like they low key do. Do you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Low key, high key, most definitely.
Yeah. So sorry, Jimmy, you're gonna say something.
Also, do you also think just to take it back a step? I'm joking. You know, like do you think that I actually forgot where I was trying to go, but it's fair. I'll make it there. I'll make it there. Okay, so you know, like being raised as African women, African bad girl, giving them time. You know, like I think also at the same time, the men have been raised as African men, right? Mm-hmm. So the sex talk or this like I'll say anti-sex into your marriage kind of vibe in African homes, I do think both parties receive it. Yeah. The question I wanted to say was, now is it because what I think it's down to, I just think is there's layers, I will say, but I do think it all like kind of builds up to basically men's laziness, because I do think we were kind of brought up with the same vibes, like culturally. Yeah. However, there's different, like obviously you go to school, people are smashing and dashing and lashing and bashing. No, because they were. So that also obviously plays a part into everything, right? Yeah. But I do think that also, I lost myself.
Man's laziness.
Yes, thank you. God bless you. I do think like because I feel like it's easier for them to. It's easier for them to reach pinnacle,
right, yeah, than
women to reach pinnacle. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I do think that there's this like laziness about it that. That's what I'm saying. You need to go. You need to find a Pied Piper.
Laziness to make.
I have some stuff to say. Laziness, like, as in, because they're gonna get there.
Yeah. And I agree. And I think that women.
I think that's the reason why. And I think that's why it's really important. I think, you know, as I'm getting older, I think it's just really important to be with the man that loves.
Yes,
like not too much, but
I agree.
A man that loves women, what's a woman? Lies because
you
need a man that loves women and a man that understands women. Now, because I was thinking about it today, because obviously women are very complex, but we're also very simple. Obviously, I'm a woman, so I can say that. But you know what I'm saying. And I just think that when it comes to sex and understanding women, I think that the most important thing is to understand women's minds.
You need to listen.
Because it gets to the point where like, you have to understand, like, even if you look at stuff that like makes women feel pleasure, it's mental. If a woman doesn't feel safe with you, if she doesn't feel understood, then she will never reach pinnacle because she doesn't trust you. Her body doesn't trust you enough to get to that point. Yeah. But I don't think men understand women's anatomy or their mind. Yeah. So like where do we go from here?
That's what I'm saying, the whole passenger thing. Like, you're literally just part of the ride for them to get where they want to. And as long as they get to the destination that they want to get to, they don't really care how you come along. Whether they drag you, whether they just lump you on the side, whether they just... As long as they get there, they're cool. And I also...
Respects you a little bit, at least.
Hopefully, sure.
Adding to your point, to mean in terms of like men like not having sex and being raised in a Nigerian household, I will say though, I think there is more leniency when it comes to men because of the fact that when it comes to like having sex and pregnancy and stuff, the whole stigma of having a pregnancy, having a child, men often do not stay to raise the child, or they don't bear the
To be
not
fair, in a lot of
consequences,
Nigerian
but
households, they will tell you to look after that baby.
Yeah, that's true.
no,
But
they
the
definitely
public
will. But
burden of shame is
it's
not
always
really
gonna
wild.
be-
Yeah.
They'll have a child.
What do they
Nobody
say?
really knows.
What do they
Nobody
say in
knows.
economics? You pass on the consumer by
The consumer, yes, the tax burden is
it's
just
just
on the,
something like-
to the consumer.
Do you know what I'm saying? If you're doing
Yeah.
your A levels, that's how you can get marks.
Don't listen
back.
to listen.
Throwback.
Watch the recent episode about.
I got a good. I was an economic star.
Period.
yeah, no, she did. She did well.
Yeah, it was maths that checked me.
Oh yes, yes.
It was maths.
But yeah, I just feel like that also plays a role into why men don't care about women's
course.
experiences
Agreed.
within the bedroom or wherever you do the do.
Agreed.
So,
I
then
think,
if
Oh no, so I was going to say, like to the initial question about language, I think that the language conversation is like kind of like not completely
Yeah,
separate,
it's not, it's,
but
it's
a bit
not
separate.
so
Yeah,
like,
a bit
it's
separate.
just more
And I feel like
complex.
the language, like if I'm being honest, yeah, I think now, not that it's less violent because it's still violent, but I feel like the undertone is more like for example, clipped isn't nice. But it's not as violent as what they used to be saying back in the day of like, oh yeah, bro, I smashed that. But it's like, whoa,
My
what's all this? No, go on.
I think it's getting worse.
Do you think?
Because
Yeah, I've been
I was
hearing
just
some new, like the
'cause-
language is evolving to
Because
the
let's
next level.
let's take a step back. Where's this water?
Why are we taking so many steps back?
We can't view it from the lens of a black female. We have to take a step back. Obviously, that's who we are. We're coming to. But sometimes it's good to like take a step back.
No, you're step out of yourself.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because even like back in like where's this all coming from? Like a lot of the times, like even the music, because a lot of people are complaining now that the music
getting
violent
more
was a bedroom
provocative.
bully, all this stuff. Why not bedroom lover, bedroom carer, bedroom
bring it
pleaser?
to the all
Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
It's so
Sorry, because
do you know what I'm saying?
No, I
It's
do get what
always
you're saying. I don't know, like maybe because I don't really talk to like young people.
your affairs.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
I don't
literally
know what you're talking.
the youngest age of
Crazy or what?
I don't know, like the
How
average
do
age
you
of the
actually
youngest person I
crave?
speak to is maybe around the age of like 20, 21. I have a
Yeah.
couple people that I mentor that are around the age of 13, 14.
There's-
But like
even-
I
yeah,
don't
even,
in general engage with the
Younger.
youth them. So I don't know how much more violent it's
gonna get
getting.
worse.
What I really meant was like I feel like there's a period of time when everything just sounded so aggressive. I feel like now when I hear people use euphemisms and not just say like I had sex with her, I slept with her,
Yeah.
it just sounds more like blasé. Like it just sounds like a, okay, I guess. Like, do you know what I mean? Like you could just say sex, but whatever. But I felt there was a period of time, especially around uni, where I was just like, this sounds scary. Like, bro, do you know what it is to cheat, guys? I just
I've
thought,
heard
what
people
is
say
that?
cheat this in this.
People do
Yeah.
still say it,
So,
but I don't really hear it as much. I feel like, yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to men and languages around sex, like it is very much guided by porn, general media,
porn.
and also just male approval. Like I guess I
Yes,
think it
yeah,
sounds
that's
better
the
to
shit.
say something that is
is
like
That seems
sorry.
like empowerment.
Do you know what I mean? It sounds
Yeah.
better.
Or
to say something
sounds
that.
like sorry, I was gonna add,
Dominating, I
dominating,
think.
or like disposing. Like I think a lot of the
that's
language that's
that sounds like
it's just giving like
Like, you
it's
can't
too
chop
and
and
dash.
down, like
Like,
you're
what's that
not.
thing
And
called?
that's why I feel like
the
saying.
Ford assembly line. What's that thing
Oh
called?
my God! Yes, you talking about the 90-day thing they have or what?
No, like the car back in the day in history where they
Yeah, factory line.
Yeah,
Assembly
yeah,
line.
factory
assembly
line.
Yeah, yeah,
Assembly
yeah.
line. It's just
That's
giving
okay,
like-
like,
you use
I
that and
agree.
you
Yeah.
I feel like now it just sounds like I literally agree with that. I think the language that, like, even if you think about the language that women use when they talk about, oh yeah, like we slept together, like, do you know what is- sorry, side note, do you know what it is to
Mind you,
sleep with
together.
someone? Like,
Because we slept together,
you
not a
guys-
hooker,
you guys,
not a.
you guys brush your teeth. You said good night, babe,
Night.
and you
Rose
arose again.
together.
God, I beg, bro. That's really intimate.
Yeah.
We slept together. Oh yeah, like you know, things happened. We did it. Da, 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 da.
I also
It's
think
like,
that we
ooh.
really dance. I was gonna say.
is that because of shame?
I was gonna say
Partially,
we
but also
dance.
I think
We
it makes it
dance.
sound more romantic. And you just feel like
Fairs.
I
Yeah,
think
I think it's
sleep
a twofold.
together does, but I feel like
twofold.
when it's like, oh, we did some stuff and stuff, it's because there's shame in expressing
Saying, like, what you
actually did.
true because when you're with
And,
the
like-
gang, the language goes crazy.
Because it's just giving like, oh yeah, we just like whatever, or we just like hooked
no,
up. Like, it
if
wasn't
you're
that
with the
deep.
gang, the
da,
language
da.
goes crazy.
So I think the way women speak about
Not me though. As that's my
Sex.
microfeminism.
There you have it.
I'm being so serious. Back to microfeminism is I'm not doing any of that flowery.
I think every woman, if you're engaging in sexual activities, state your name, cuz. What's it, Stormzy? What are we doing? Repping in it. You have to say
What is advice for the men, if that makes sense? Like, if
listen.
we've all,
That's what I'm saying.
like, if we're all under the same idea of, okay, the woman is just there and she's not really part of the experience.
Do you want me
Like,
to
what's
give
the actual
advice
advice
to
for
men?
the
My thing
men?
is listen.
My actual advice to men when it comes to
I mean,
sex,
tangible
yeah,
advice.
is-
Like,
Okay, everyone
listen,
should go
yes.
round. Let's
Genuinely,
everyone go
listen,
round.
but
Myra.
what else?
Yeah, take time. I promise you, just take time. First of all, I don't think
take time, because slow wine.
I actually think take time. Like, I think that I was even watching a video about this the other day that like men don't just kiss them. People don't just kiss no more.
Cause
Everything has
What happened to
touchy
lip sync?
something.
Because what happened to lips?
Oh my god, guys,
So touchy feeling.
I love her lips.
That's right.
And let me say,
Are you about to give us some?
flashbacks.
Sorry.
I'm not about to give you guys anything. It's not that kind of channel. Pay for our Patreon and maybe.
Do you know what I mean? And maybe
It's true. It's true.
Whatever, maybe. But no, like I think that there's something so like just like genuinely nice about just lip
Intimate.
sync, and maybe it will go somewhere else. I think the issue with men is that it's like if you guys are kissing, it must suddenly things are rising. Calm down. Actually, things should rise because
I'm just too sexy.
Calm down. Do you know what I mean? Like just take time, like calm down. Like
Yeah.
sometimes it's not. I don't really like this whole conversation about like being in the lead, rare, but like sometimes if you just breathe, you'll be surprised at where people are willing to go. But when you're all frantic and oh well, she's kissed me, now we have to. Dude, like that's so dead, bro. Like take time, like even in everything you do, like even if you're gonna start having sex, like hypothetically, because I don't do them things, but if you're gonna start having sex,
Because hypothetically, because I don't need them
just
things.
learn to take time.
But you know about the gooch.
Hello. On
Get
this
them.
straight line.
I know about the gooch because
It just happens.
Yeah, shut the hell
What's
up.
it called? Scientific
happens to
research.
happen.
And mind you, I call it the perineum. I call it the gooch because the masses they know
Guys.
it's called the perineum.
The name actually sounds like before anus. I promise you that's probably what it means.
And that's really what it is. I kind of like it. Yeah. I don't know,
So,
but
the
do
anus.
you know what I mean? But anyway, that's my advice. I don't really like to advise men about sex because you're not my target audience. But yeah, take time, man. Take time and like everyone said already, listen. Like literally learn to listen. Not just listen to words, listen to actions, listen to physical language and
Movement.
behaviors.
That's what I'm
Like learn
saying.
to
Yeah.
listen. Like
Just listen.
man,
That's literally what I have to
That's
say.
what I can
Listen,
say.
Yeah.
if you touch her this way and it makes her go, hey.
Hey.
Continue doing that. Like just listen to her. What was it her physical cues?
Because physical cares.
that part.
That's all I have to say. Literally,
Okay.
that's, listen. Just
It's not
listen.
about you, know.
Because
Listen.
that's, yeah.
Just listen.
I think, what's it called? Sometimes decenter yourself from the experience. Like, you are not the only person experiencing this right now. There's two people involved.
That part.
So, the
Maybe
same.
more if you're freaky.
I was
like,
gonna say,
yeah,
or maybe
Jimmy reads-
more.
Nah.
Like the book she mean be reading.
Nah.
Oh, the
Auntie.
two person.
Nah, that
what's
wasn't
it called?
I don't believe. I don't believe
What's
in
it called?
But I'm 2 for 1 special.
special. Because 2 for 1
No
special.
clue what they're
Buy one,
talking
get one.
Stop. But the same way that I guess women are always trying to imagine or do what is pleasurable to the man is the same way that you should be thinking, what can I do that I maybe know she likes, or I've seen the way she's reacted in a certain way that she enjoys that experience. Let me bring that back.
Also talk. Like,
Talk,
there's nothing wrong with having a
because-
conversation about like what
Anyways.
like you like in bed. I
Yes,
think it's really important.
talk. Even talking like, anyways.
Forgot about that.
No, go on.
I was gonna
See,
say
go
even
ahead,
talking
this is
like
a great
during
area.
what's it called, the experience, like,
later.
or like
what? Stop.
What? Pause.
Coitus.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You know what?
You're just passing words.
Just say it.
Because talk that talk. Because talk
Um,
that talk.
but even like being vocal in that, because I remember, you know what, I was watching
I feel like
a
you wanna make that
movie.
fall down, Gemini. Just don't touch it. Just leave it. Just actually leave it.
I was watching a movie and they were both like
What kind of movie?
talking. It was just like a
Okay,
film.
just
Does anyone want a
Because
cornetto?
the state of
I'm
the
about to eat
current,
this whole thing. I'm so
climate.
hungry.
Huh?
What?
Does anyone want a cornetto? I feel like I should give it away now. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat all of it.
Shay, please.
What?
Okay.
She wants a cornet. She wants
From
to eat
where?
her cornetto.
My bag.
Is it not melted?
Ice cream. It will definitely have melted, but anyway, please, Shay.
What's it
You
called?
watching a movie?
Yes, and
A
they were
movie?
both
Quote unquote.
vocal. They were both quite vocal in it, and I think in
I said that. Where's the rest of the cornet? Oh. Where's the rest of the 6? The 4.
go on.
No,
Please.
but the point that I was trying to explain basically is just like being vocal in the experience. Listen out to cues, listen out to vocal cues. When just talk. Can we talk? Just talk and express yourself and let them express themselves as well. And don't think the end goal also is to just have sex. Like there's other ways to have pleasurable experience. It's intimacy.
Not always, but sometimes you just get rocks off, guys, and that's fine. But just make sure that you're doing it in the way that works for you guys. Okay?
Yeah, like it doesn't always have
Why
to
do you give the disclaimer?
lead to
Why do you
sex.
have to give that disclaimer?
Because not everybody is. It's not always
No,
about.
but she's blushing, guys.
Aww.
And it's okay. And it's okay.
I'll break this down so
okay.
simple. I'll break this down.
Okay.
No, my
but
point
yeah.
is though, that also like there were a load of tweets about the sex negativity, sex positivity. I claim sex negativity. It's a joke, but it's to say that like when it comes to sex and attitudes towards sex, I don't necessarily believe. She needs a privacy for that one.
Because
When she ran off camera.
she's getting intimate with her ice cream.
Anyway,
Oh, Father in heaven.
yeah, I was gonna say that like obviously for.
Sorry, it's the
I
rapper.
don't believe in necessarily the biologically women need sex in one way and men need sex in a way. Of
course not, yeah.
Like some people are just getting their rocks off and that's also fine. However, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't still be having the same conversations. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I still think that even if it is like casual or whatever it is for you, you should still be able and willing to say to somebody like, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Last time this happened, I didn't like it. Last time this happened,
Yeah.
which
But
I mean,
that's a form
like.
of intimacy, though, don't you think?
I don't necessarily disagree. Like I do think that you can't claim that sex isn't intimate, but I just want to clarify what I personally mean by intimacy, if that makes sense. Because like I don't mean like it has to be like lovey-dovey, like all my days, but I just think that like I agree it's a form of intimacy, but you just have to be like regardless of the spectrum of intimacy you're on, like you should be communicating with that person because you shouldn't be letting anybody in your in-between me down there that you can't talk to. That's how I feel.
Because in between your nana.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I said it before as well. I don't think you should be like, listen, if you're doing the casual sex thing as well, you shouldn't be scared to ask them for favors. You shouldn't be scared to tell them not to do things. You shouldn't be scared to like tell them that you're not in the mood. Whatever.
Okay, we've had this conversation
I'm not having this
and
conversation
we're not
again.
doing that again.
But I just feel like, if you're gonna give your body to somebody, which at the end of the day is what it is, like I don't necessarily like using that language, but it is what it is, then you should be doing that with somebody who you respect and who respects you. Baseline. That's it. Respect. You know what I'm saying? If you're in need, would they help you? If no,
then just
you better
stop
close it
doing
up.
should probably stop doing that then.
Close it up and go to the
Because,
store.
Anything else to add, guys, on that topic?
No, just like what's it called, enjoy it, have fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, have fun, man.
Yeah.
Always.
Have a
Find what works for you. Find what you like. And
Yeah.
have a ball, bro. Or two.
and reach that pinnacle.
Find a way to reach that
reach
pinnacle.
that pinnacle.
Shout out Francesca in
Whether you need to lick a man's ass to reach that pinnacle.
What? What do you mean? Is that
Or
what
go
was
a
going
little
on?
round the what's it
Perineum.
gooch?
You're good.
You don't go
that.
around it. This is why.
Our expert.
Sorry. This is why girls are eating us. This is why they're eating us.
I'm not-
This is
I'm
why
not
they're eating us.
Expert.
Are you the one who brought up?
I just want to say,
hungry.
if it happens to be that when you lick the perineum, you end up
In
at
the
pinnacle.
anus.
If you
You're freaky as hell. That's what you're into. Sorry, you're freaky as hell. If that's what gets you there, then
That's
I
up
don't
to
know,
you,
guys.
We
I don't
have
know.
some people on this show that are afraid to speak up. But I think if you do that, guys, put in the comments, and I'm sure that the next episode, the person on this podcast that does that will actually reveal themselves.
Big red arrow.
there's nothing to be had. My lawyers will be in touch.
Whatever.
Because defamation of character.
Because, but yeah, those are my thoughts on that topic, Shao.
All right.
And the aggressive bouncer.
Is that how you vibrate?
Sorry, I'm cold.
But yeah, and in regards to the violent language, guys, stop terrorizing these men back. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank you.
No, you know what?
Why do you always have to choose victim? Like,
I call them beanies. I call them things. These are all of my close friends.
ting, 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 ting.
Things, beanies, yats. Yats was a crazy one. Remember they were calling girls yats? Yo, yats was crazy.
I never heard that one.
Yats was a real thing. They were calling girls
I
yats.
don't like the way it sounds.
That was disgusting.
Can we just call people their names?
I also think that you should be mindful of how men talk about women, though. Like genuinely, like always be
Definitely.
mindful of stuff like that. Like even if it's like around other men, like even if they're not using that language around you, but you notice that when they're around men, that's what they're. Because one thing about man,
one thing men are gonna do, yes, they're gonna slip up.
oh,
They're,
definitely,
they're going to just
They'll always reveal
expose
And I love when
themselves.
they never reveal themselves.
Because it's just like, oh, you thought
Yeah.
you were calling that girl
And I don't think
I
you should
talked to the
actually
whole
talk
like that.
What?
The one girl said she broke up with her boyfriend for calling the girl that
course.
was trying to get in between them a bitch, or like just
Yeah,
trying to
real.
being
So
very
real.
somehow.
So real. It's so real. Cause
No,
one
because
day
you
you'll be the bitch
You
in the story.
should be like. I remember.
How many years were
what's it
they
called?
in?
I'm not too sure.
Ha, what do you mean? Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was saying. I remember I was having a conversation with someone, and I could tell they were scared to use the word bitch, and I just thought, yeah, that's good.
I like
because
how
then
you
I
use
said
your
it.
language when we're talking about men.
Okay, yeah.
I
Because then
was
I
talking to someone.
yeah, sorry, I was
Everybody's
man.
I was talking to him, and he didn't. He was dancing around the world, but then I said it around the world. He was dancing around the world, but like just saying that his friend was acting in a type of way, and he was no. The friends,
He'll
the
say
friends
friends
said,
like a bitch, but he didn't want to say his
but he did said he was like, I've never had that type of argument with you. Like, why would he act like that? And I was like, oh, your friend was acting like
a bitch.
and he was just like, well, yeah, like
I didn't want to say it,
but
but
you know, yeah. And I was just like, I liked what's it called, the reverence, the fear. I like it. No, literally right now I was like,
Yeah.
that's the way.
But you know what though?
Yeah.
Low key, I don't know what your thoughts are on this. I don't. I've said this I think before, like old seasons when like men change how they are around me because they know how I am like socially and politically, and I don't necessarily like stuff like that because I just feel like one day you're gonna do
it's
something crazy.
disingenuous. Don't change how you just speak. Your
Like,
talk your
like
shit.
I do get it because I think I don't necessarily mean it's always like to be manipulative. Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually true.
You know what I
Sometimes
mean?
it's like,
You know
okay,
what I
no,
mean?
it's true.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it
yeah.
from a lateral perspective.
Yeah.
In the sense that I took a step back. I took a step back in the sense
I can't believe we're giving this.
of-
Do you mean?
No, I took a step back in the sense that like if someone, let's say, doesn't like to curse or was
Yeah.
religious, you wouldn't be like effing
Effing
at
like-
it.
Yeah.
Because you're, you know,
Conscious.
you're conscious. So if you know someone is on a specific wavelength, you might be apprehensive to use certain words around them.
Yeah.
But there has to be a line between are you being genuine or
Yeah.
are you,
Yeah,
like
there was somebody that I knew that was like, sorry, somebody genuinely.
Because somebody,
There's this
yeah.
guy that I knew, yeah. I'm still cool with him, like we're friends, but he would use words that I wasn't comfortable with, like just, you know, I don't know why like the R word has made a reappearance into language, like ableist language stuff like that. I don't know. So yeah, and it's just stuff like that, right? That it's like I feel like previously people aren't checking them about
Anyways, we're about to cut.
because. I
Continue.
feel like previously people weren't really checking them on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And one day he said it, and it's like, I know it didn't mean anything to him, but I was like, I don't use language like that. I would rather you didn't use that kind of stuff around me. But it was like, he didn't censor himself, and then we could have a real conversation about. Do you know what I mean? I'd prefer it that way. Like, I don't think using the word bitch, period, is a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I don't
But if
think
you're
so.
gonna be
It's
around me talking
contextual.
about exactly, but if you're gonna be around me being like, I've never used that word in my life, and then like I see you with the boys, and you're like, oh, bro, I
Yeah,
call you bitch.
no.
It's like,
Now
sorry,
you're
now
lying.
you
Now
ask
you're
me, now you
lying.
ask
I
me.
don't like
So it's stuff like that. Like I feel like, yeah, you not gonna lie, I do like men to be scared of me. I said this before, but you should be scared in the sense that I don't want to fuck up, but I don't want to be disingenuous either. So it's like you have to find a balance somewhere. Like you should be scared of me, but not to the point where you're like not wanting to say things because you know I'm gonna check you. Like I can't like just let me check you and let's move on. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yes.
So yeah,
I
that's
know,
what was
I
conversation.
I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, Ati, next topic. Anyone else got anything to contribute? Do you mean?
Okay, so I had a thought before I left just for that corner. So if I look crazy, I'll pick that out. Sorry, because thanks. The truth is, what time is it? Sorry, I know where I'm going from here.
We have 50 minutes ish, kind of. I like it.
We had a game for her.
But
Yeah, but the game's not going to be that long. I don't think.
Okay, so literally one topic in a game.
Just talk about that topic.
Do you have
Girl,
other topics or not?
I have one more topic.
Okay, so
yeah,
let's do
exactly,
that then.
perfect.
Do you wanna be here?
I do want to be
Okay,
here.
so
Why would I
then
not want
let's
to be
talk
here?
about it.
I'm thinking. God. Cut that out as well.
No, yeah.
Because
Let's be hashtag real.
you know what I mean? On my days, they fucking hate
They
each
hate each
other.
other.
I
Get
don't
new
even-
friends.
No, sugar. I didn't do my research. I'm not gonna lie. I had a mare this afternoon, but okay, fine. It's all I got. It's all I got. I saw that they were suing Facebook or suing
for social
Instagram
media,
or
yeah.
suing TikTok. They could be
They're
suing
suing Meta,
anybody.
but yeah.
Because by the way, it's given the meta universe.
I
That's who
actually
they're
have
suing.
no earthly clue. Oh, sugar. The thing is, I don't actually have the research for this. So it's like, what am I actually talking about? I don't remember. They were suing somebody, sure.
over.
So
But I don't remember
basically,
the specifics as to why they
an
were suing
individual
them.
is suing Meta for, I believe, emotional distress because they're claiming that the doom scrolling and
Oh
engagement on
my
social media
days,
is
I
the reason
did
for the
see
downfall of their life or something like that along those lines, right?
Because
The
they didn't win
algorithm.
the lawsuit.
They did win the lawsuit.
They
They
did.
did,
America's
yeah.
such an interesting
They
place.
won the lawsuit.
How much did they sue them for?
Millions.
So it was just one person. I thought it was
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah.
people
No, it
that
was
were suing.
one.
And then
Meta.
everybody was like, this should have been a class action. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on? Sues Facebook.
Well, you know. So that anyway,
For,
that
like
had
mental distress, I think, or something like that.
mental distress. Okay, and I remember thinking because I've seen, I don't know.
Yeah. Meta and YouTube found liable in social media addiction
Instead of
trial.
me to sue
A
them.
woman has been awarded $6 million in a verdict that could have implications for hundreds of other cases in the US. And that she just claimed that you guys are responsible for my addiction to social media and it basically ruined my life. And she won. So, yeah. So we're going this.
Yeah.
You're looking at me and I was looking at you
Yeah,
and I was
thank
thinking.
you.
So I had because the thing is sometimes when I see stuff is I have seven because obviously the topics can be so broad. So I have so many different things at once I want to say and I just don't even know where to start. But I was just thinking this links even to the conversation we were talking about like porn and all these different things and I think that about censorship and like that girl sued them for emotional distress, but I feel like there's a lot of people that have the same the issues with doom scrolling and things of that nature and their brain probably deteriorating. And me included. My brain is not deteriorating, but brother, I've tried to get off that creamy crack. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like, and the thing is, it's like, I know I should be productive, or I know I should be at rest. There's no way being at rest is me scrolling on my phone, but it's like it just fills in the gaps, and I'm just there.
Look at Jimmy right now.
And I'm just there, and I'm just there, and I'm just there, as if we're not recording. And I'm just there. Like even if I delete it, I'll go back on it. Delete it, go back on it. But I do think I just wonder, like, okay, adults, yeah. I can see the effects on us now, but I do think that like the issue I find with social media, the people I'm more concerned about is the youth. But I do wonder like how would that? I don't think there's a way to ever censor that. Like
Would you guys send your kids to a phone-free school? Because like that's what people think
yeah,
is going to be the difference between like the rich and the poor. Basically,
Is
in future.
the
Is
access to
I'm
the
not
technology.
opposed to it.
tablet-free schools,
Yeah.
like
I
school
don't
screen-free
mind.
schools, what they're calling them. So like they'll have.
If the school's good,
so
then I will.
interesting to me.
But
Like that
I
was
think-
literally a
no, 'cause-
thing.
What did you say, Gemini? You know, because I didn't get a phone till I was in year 8. I didn't get a phone till I was in year 8. And that phone was even bottom barrel. So I think that I don't know, because I think children are gonna do what children are gonna do. I know the stuff that my parents put in place that I found a way around. I get nervous that I think, oh, I hope my child doesn't hate me from taking away. Because when we were younger, like as much as socials was part of our experience, it wasn't part of our experience the way that it is now. And I get nervous that, okay, will that be like a major part of their childhood that I'm trying to take away from them? But like, I'm sorry, there's just no way you're going to be allowed. You're just not going to be allowed, I'm sorry.
What I find so interesting, the whole thing of like screen-free schools and stuff like that, that being a class thing, like that was literally just the norm. Like for a
We
lot
weren't allowed-
of
were we
schools,
even allowed our
we
school
weren't allowed them in
phones?
class. We weren't allowed them at
Not
certain
till way
like
later.
I didn't even know they were allowed it.
We were only allowed to use it when we did like quizzes.
yeah
and
quizzes
things
and
like
stuff.
that.
Then it'll be like, okay,
was like
bring it
that
up.
thing,
Maybe like
literally.
lunch? Yeah, it was
I
a
was
lot
gonna say,
later.
Even
So I'm
during
like-
school, like school lunch, you weren't meant to be. On
Yeah,
your
you
phone
weren't meant to be on your phone, so it just feels.
Not in my school anyway. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know,
But
but
I wouldn't be surprised if they were more lax with it. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely,
do you know what I mean?
definitely.
Like, it's probably not like it's okay, but it's really like, well, if
More
it's
lax,
fish during lunch or
yeah.
whatever, we don't really care as much.
So I just find it interesting that that's going to be, I guess, the segmentation between the
rich and the
rich
poor.
class and stuff like that, where it's similar to, in the sense of like, what's it called? Education should actually just be good for everyone, in the sense of people shouldn't have.
I did that because it's it's never gonna happen.
It's
an
never
ideal
gonna happen.
world.
But sorry, it's. You know what? Never mind. It's just education should be good for everyone, and
agree. If we
when we
notice it's an
start
issue,
implementing things that create a divide or create certain people to experience a better life than others because of their financial capacity, it's society creating an
More
issue and more division that as a parent, yes, you can obviously try and resolve it or do your best in that. But if literally the structure that you're putting your child in, for
into,
example, you might not be able to afford to go to those screen-free schools because they're flipping that expensive. But the norm should just be that in certain classes, phones should not be allowed.
It should be regulation.
It should be regulation.
Exactly,
and it's not. The thing that also makes me laugh, it's not such a
It's not
far-fetched
necessarily
idea because we were doing
Regulation
it
in school or
before.
not?
Segregation.
Just regulation, not
No,
segregation.
people going to. I was not saying mix. Sorry, like
Private
screen
school.
through-
Screen-free.
I mean, you've had a long weekend. That's okay.
Screen-free schools. Yeah.
Screen-free schools. Yeah. Don't you think it's quite rich on us because we came from grammar schools?
No, and the only
I
reason
hear that.
why
I
I'm
do
a
hear that.
little bit
What was the point of
different, grammar schools are based upon your actual. I don't necessarily believe in grammar schools in the sense of certain teachers, for example, go to grammar schools to teach instead of comprehensive schools because they believe the facilities or the students, all that kind of stuff are going to learn better. But at the end of the day, your teacher, your job is actually to help the children of the world better their education. But the difference between private and grammar school is a sense of you're actually paying for something better. The reason why it's better because of your financial ability. And I don't think education should have segregation or should be separated literally due to your financial ability.
I think I agree, but Jameen, in my opinion, I get what Jameen's saying because, when I came to grammar school, when I got there, I was not surprised by how many people had tutors. So it's a class division, but in a very different and less in your face way. I personally think, it's kind of similar to, the whole private school conversation as well. It's a class division, but you're directly paying for it. Whereas grammar schools, they get a very different form of funding and do you know what I mean, kind of thing. So the people that benefit from it typically are people who, you get those who had natural ability, and I think it's really great that grammar schools allow kids with natural ability to be boosted even further. But then a lot of kids had tutors that got them there and stuff like that. So I guess there's a conversation to be had about what the difference is. But I think with the screens conversation, I think it's studies are showing that screens are actually damaging kids. Do you know what I mean? So it's you should not be paying to go to a school that is not damaging kids. Do you know what I mean?
Kids they don't understand phonics, as in the sense of
they
when
can
they
identify words,
they can see words, but they can't actually
You have
pronounce
to
it.
deep
That's
it. Parents,
scary.
from when their children are babies.
I know, just had
Parents
their
are so
screen.
lazy.
Phones.
Parents are so lazy.
Did you see?
I will go. I'll be on my way to work, and I'm seeing parents dash their child their phone
in their buggies and stuff?
and the parents. And no, they dash.
The children are so much more intelligent.
No.
The children are being dashed. Mind you,
Teachers
I
are
know.
crying.
They give their children have tablets. So they'll give the child the tablet or iPad. Then the parent will also be on their phone. That's the end of the story. That's in between breaks, on the bus, in the car.
What they're
whatever.
better at is, I think, technical literacy. So they're better at chat GPT and at searching. They're not more a lot of children are functionally illiterate. They might be able to read the sentence, but they can't contextualize it. They might be able to if you're communicating with them, it's they can't understand what you mean in the context of what you're saying. It's I need to ask ChatGPT exactly what it means, or I need somebody to tell me what it means, kind of thing. And
Bruv, I see that all over
the
socials. People are so
there's a real comprehension issue.
God.
I think that what we think is kids getting smarter is an increase in
Consumption. I think
it's just
they know
consumption of
more.
information.
It's
Kids
more
know
readily
more.
at your fingers.
Yes.
Doesn't mean that you
are actually
understand the
smarter.
information.
Yeah,
You just,
kids know a lot
you can
more
take
about
in
a
that
lot of stuff, but
But do you understand it?
I don't know. I don't necessarily agree. I get the fact that obviously I agree that kids, they know more information, but isn't knowing more information education? I don't know.
Because it's
There's a difference
type of
between
education.
knowing and
I know,
understanding.
yes, because I know what you
don't
mean,
think
but
a
then
lot
I don't
of
think
people
that's education.
I don't even think a lot of people that have gone through this no screen. I'm not for the no screen stuff. I'm not for the screen stuff, by the way. I don't think a lot of people that have gone through the no screen stuff anyway understand, because we still dumb people everywhere. Sorry.
We still dumb people.
I was called a bitch. I said I'm not. Given the climate. But I just feel like it's I don't know. I feel like
I think I get what you mean, but the reason why I disagree is because I think that what you're describing is a shift in what it means to be literate. Like nowadays, like, no, do you know what I mean? Like back in the day, it's like if you weren't literate, it's because you actually couldn't read. Like, you couldn't read what's in the newspaper.
Right, yeah.
Now
can
we
read,
have
but you
to
don't
adapt what it means to be
understand.
literate with technology. So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like kids are technologically literate. So they can use a computer, they can search, but they are not they can't process what it is that they're
What does it
reading.
mean
Or
to
like
be intelligent?
there's a
It's
very
different.
big. I think there's like a lack of suspicion, for example. There's a lack of, let me
Yes.
dive deeper. There's a lack
Yes.
of,
shout out professional skepticism.
because it's so
You
important.
just take everything
Like they
at
don't.
that
With
face
things like
value.
I said channel GTP. Sorry, with things like ChatGPT, it means that when you put in something, you'll get like responses immediately. There's not that level of, even if before, let's say we were going to use Google, like the searching aspect,
Oh my days.
going through sites.
No, but there's
going
nothing to
through-
do. It's just like
He's a dingo. He's
But the thing is that
he's
the
there.
older generation can say that about us with Google anyway.
No,
No,
but they-
but
that's
I'm
the
saying
thing, yeah.
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying. That even
they
if
would say, like,
you
I am
just
saying
search
that.
through
I'm
Google,
saying that I agree because
there's
there was a period of time
still-
when
those are
they would say we
newspapers.
don't know how to use encyclopedias.
Do you know what I'm saying?
right?
And that's
Or we
what
don't
I
use
agree.
dictionaries.
But the reason why I would then say I disagree is because we were born in the age of the internet, and so we learned how to utilize the internet to become just that bit more efficient. I would argue, like even when we were in school, it was like you write an essay, you can't use Wikipedia as a source. You just can't.
Yeah.
You need to look at all these sources. Now kids are understanding, oh, they can't use Wikipedia as a source. I'm just going to go and chat GPT, and they get to chat GPT to get me the sources. They won't now check
That's
whether
what I'm
all
saying,
the
it's
sources
the
make sense.
research
that's the aspect. Like,
of-
I
there's
agree with what
still
you're
a
saying, but then I
difference.
think that what the internet took, for our age or our generation, what the internet transformed was physical media into digital media. What has happened now, a couple of generations later, is
Right at your fingertips.
it's more at your fingertips, but also what we even consider to be media isn't really what I would consider to be like proper useful media.
media.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like kids aren't reading the same way that they were reading before, because what's the point in reading when I can get something to summarize it for me? Do you know what I mean? Like kids can't
Or
read
let me
paragraphs
watch a
anymore.
TikTok video where someone explains.
Yeah.
a
And
book
every
instead
and
of
watch,
actually
yeah,
reading
I'm
it.
algorithm
actually
is
I'm bad at this. I watch
trained,
everything on 2 times speed because actually everyone speaks slowly. But like kids are not able to watch like 2-minute videos because it's too much. Do you know what I'm saying? Like long form content has died because
I
of
agree
generations,
with
like that kind of thing. But I do get what you're saying in terms of like,
there's been a
but they're just not smarter. Though.
I
No,
think
but I
they
think
are.
that's what I'm saying. What
And
I think
that's
you
what a lot of
consider
people say
smarter.
this Gen A, I think is gonna shock us a little bit. Because also, because sorry, I'm sorry, man. I was born in Nigeria. What's it call it? You know, but I think that they're gonna shock us.
I think we'll be shocked because they are helpless.
I think they're going to be shocked because they're dumb as
That's
well.
what I think it is.
They're gonna be
I
helpless. And
think they are. Like,
Maybe the
as
generation
somebody,
after
as somebody,
them,
with,
Sha.
as somebody with a 13-year-old sister, I'm telling you that we are in trouble, guys. We're in trouble.
The way things are going, I
My-
don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so
No.
sorry.
I'm not talking like hold on. In the sense of maybe the ages, I'm talking. I don't know what ages you're talking about. I'm not talking about the teens. Sorry, the teens. I just.
Are you talking about the children younger than?
I'm talking about like the pickney them. Like sorry, that's what.
Maybe,
But then even
I
when you
don't
refer
know.
to
Because
them,
there are
like,
people that now
conversation.
because of media, that obviously I understand. That's
Yeah.
a very like important point to define what literacy means to you.
Yeah.
But I do think that a lot of these children they're speaking multiple languages. Like
Fair.
all the, like, do you get what I'm saying? They're able to read
But
a lot. There are 2-year-olds reading full sentences. They may not understand what.
No,
I think
I'm
the
not- I'm not
comprehension.
I don't think that's. I
disagreeing.
don't
I
think that's
think
an increase. I
that's-
think we're seeing it more because of social media.
I don't.
No,
Do you know what I
I
mean?
The
I
only
don't
reason
think
I would
so,
disagree with that is because I think culturally, a lot of people now are understanding the importance of having multiple language. I'm not saying that it
No,
didn't
I hear
happen,
that. I
but let's
hear
just
that.
say
I
like
hear that.
within the UK, we were not speaking multiple languages.
But
Let's
you
be
know what I'm
real.
saying?
We were struggling in that Italian or Spanish class,
But like
and
the
we're
reason
just
why I
making
disagree
it
is
through.
because the UK is a bad case study.
No,
Like
no,
in
No,
other countries,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't disagree with that. But I
Yeah.
think the fact that it's becoming a more Western norm is obviously culturally more people
like
are
globalization. Yeah, yeah, I get
globalization.
that.
More people are
Yeah.
here. More people are realizing from their own
importance of
upbringing.
it.
Yo, I didn't learn Yoruba.
But then, okay, cool.
My
Easy.
children
Yeah,
Could
need
you
to.
learn these languages because you have.
And that,
Yes.
okay, cool.
Make it make
Yes.
sense.
Yes, yes.
That I agree
Yes.
with, yeah. But then
Understanding
I
it.
don't think that is like that's not something that is still common. We're talking about children that are coming from, for example, like that's why I say it's more to do with globalization. A lot of people are marrying within different cultures, for example, so they're gonna learn more languages. I think that like I can remember growing up the amount of kids in my primary school who had like nannies and stuff, and their nannies were foreign, so they spoke other languages, that kind of thing. So like I do agree with your point in terms, especially it being easier, but I think that it's always been, and this is where like I think class comes in.
was
It's
gonna
always been
say.
considered
Exactly.
a powerful thing to speak multiple languages.
Yeah.
Most
But it just
children
hasn't
growing
been
up
accessible.
spoke like it used to be
Thank
Latin, now it's not Latin.
It's more
Exactly.
accessible,
So
like,
I agree with the
you know, the
accessibility bit.
nannies,
That's what I'm saying. I agree with
all
the
the stuff
accessibility
you
bit,
get.
but I don't think that that's necessarily like. I don't think that counteracts the overarching point of kids are becoming, in general, more literate. I think that's parents realizing that they want to fight back against illiteracy, and I think even then, a lot of
But isn't
parents
it parents that are gonna? They're the ones that have to do it. If that
and
makes
I
sense.
get that, but like I'm saying, for example, like if you look at our age range now, we're actually like some people our age have kids in it.
Yeah.
I think that if you look at like the age range of like a 30 to 35-year-old parent,
Yeah.
they know. Oh my days, the world is going in X. It's kind of like
Yeah.
AI, right? Like
Yeah.
people talk about AI taking over. Smart people have identified AI could only take over if I don't find a way to use AI tools in a smart way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't really think it's that the kids are becoming smarter because of technology. I think it's that parents are thinking, how can I put my children a step ahead? It's similar to how there are parents who put their kids into tuition for 11 plus because they were like, I want my kids to go to grammar school to be a step ahead of the comprehensive. Like that's what I'm saying. I think it's just a technological shift in what it means to be ahead. And I get that. I get what you're saying about the tools used, but
I'm saying?
I don't like. So yeah, no, I do get what you're saying about the tools used, but I don't think that once again the overarching theme is that. How do I put it? I don't think the overarching theme is that they're becoming more literate or they're becoming smarter. I just think that there's a shift in what, once again, it means to be. Like, it's like the no screen in school
I think
thing.
it's been made.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think I agree with you, to be honest with you. But I think it's a thing where it's like it's made education cheaper.
Yes, I agree
Do
with
you get
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like
Yes,
a lot
like what
of
it means to
do
be
you get what I'm
educated.
saying?
Yeah, it's very different
So what
now.
it means
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
educated has become very much cheaper.
Yeah.
You can find. That's what I'm saying. Before, like it was, tutors, all the stuff. If you were able to
Nannies,
learn, that spoke another language first. A lot of the time, the idea was there. I feel like it's not a new idea. Word to my hour, people have said, "Oh, it's good for children to have." Of
course, but it's just more
But it's
accessible.
expensive to do that. So now YouTube is free.
Yeah.
So they've been able to do all of this stuff. So like that education, like a lot of the times, what I've seen, this is what I mean. Like what I've seen a lot is that people that would have waited for a nursery before they started teaching their child will rather
Have
go on
started.
YouTube. That's the games that their children are playing to educate themselves. This is children that are young can point. This is brown. This is green. Before. It was mainly like a lot of the times, majority of people.
You'd have to be like right
would
by their
leave-
side to help them.
Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you'd have to put a lot
They'll
more
just
time
leave
into it.
to second when they're in school.
More
And
time.
that's
And I
fine.
think
So that's what I mean. So technology has made that cheaper. However, we need to understand that there are consequences of increased screen time to your child at such an early age, and I think that will probably that's a long-term effect. So
Because
that's
I
why
was
we
going to
haven't
say,
really seen it,
even
but
in saying
short-term,
that, there's still
education,
that class divide because some people are doing that without the screens. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of
So
course.
like it's it's such a deep convo because I actually completely agree. Like it's easier to teach your child, but like I said, like I think it's more so the time commitment thing. Like everyone talks about technology saving you time for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's when you know technology is working. So I feel like like you can put your child in front of a screen and Miss Rachel can teach them everything they need to know. But there are people that are going above and beyond and being like,
of course,
Miss Rachel, I'm gonna get my child her own Miss Rachel,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go and do
At
it.
home.
I think a good example as well is like travel. Like I think that the new like class
thing is
signal will
taking
be
your
travel.
children
Like,
traveling
taking your children
and
to see the world because like
experiencing different things.
there are so many
that
things that can be
money.
learned from the safety of your own home and the comfort of your own home. But like not everybody can afford to take their child traveling, for example. So like I think that in like 15-20 years time, the big thing, like it's already a thing of traveling, but I think it'll be even bigger is I've actually seen the world. Like you listen to this podcast about I've been there. I've seen that. My mum's been taking me traveling since I was in the womb. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I really think the new class indicators will be. But yeah, I do agree. Like I think that what you said about becoming smarter, I just think it's very crazy to see like a 1-year-old use an iPad with full functionality.
that's what I'm saying. Do you know
Yeah,
how crazy
that's
that
what I'm
is?
saying. I actually agree. Like it's like, what do
Do
you
you
mean?
know how you could give that to a 90-year-old man?
And they won't know.
And they'll be
how to-
struggling.
Yeah, which is very scary stuff.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
I think it's just what's it called, understanding and actually using it to benefit, not just to save time or to just like because you can't be bothered to. I think
So many
like
parents are
everyone's
lazy, man.
what
Jesus.
the
So
point
many
that
parents
I
are
was
lazy,
going to
man.
make is COVID was
don't even know any
actually
better.
Oh my days.
COVID was the start of all of this. Like I
don't know any
remember
better.
after COVID, all the teachers are like, "Yo,
Yeah.
your kids are dumb as shit." Like how the
No, I
hell?
remember they were coming on
How
TikTok
the
talking about
hell
all the time.
have your kids gone away for that long, and you guys have allowed them to
just
regress
get there.
so far?
They can't
and
spell,
I think
they can't write, the way they hold
I
pens.
think it brought a bigger perspective, and it's a shame to be honest because people still don't respect the roles and the jobs of teachers. But for me, when I was seeing it, it just made me understand and value what it is to be someone's educator. Do you know what it is to take someone from the time they were out of the womb to them becoming a full functioning adult into the world to educate and guide them into the ways or the things that they needed to learn. And as a parent, I'm not pregnant, but parents didn't seem to. I'm not. Parents didn't seem to understand.
Do you know one of my favorite running jokes is I think every week there's a pregnant.
By the way, I'm literally on my period right now. But
at least.
Oh please.
anyways, there's blood. What I was gonna say is that parents, I think even after the situation happened, were kind of being a bit like rude to teachers, being like, "Oh, well, we tried it, we did this, and da da da."
We'll just have to
But
do.
you know what? Cool, you did try, but sorry, it wasn't good enough. And if you couldn't do that, I hope it would ring in your head to understand what it takes to actually be a teacher. Kids, look, as when I was a child, we're flipping rude, yeah, we're unruly.
Oh my
So
days.
to firstly have to deal with the personality of kids, to then actually instill knowledge into them, for that knowledge to be embedded so that they can actually perform
reinforcement, bro.
to whatever they want to do in the world, it actually takes a lot. And I think technology and the increase of it has, I think, reduced our, I don't want to say gratefulness, that's not the
Our
word, but like
respect of
our
the-
respect
yeah.
for what it means to actually teach
Be a
and
teacher,
to
right?
educate people.
It's not
And I
easy, man.
think
Big up the
I
teachers.
think parents and wise parents are understanding that actually what teachers do is actually a lot, and also what I do within the home is
I was
very
going to say
important.
that because you want
how
your kids
I
to end up in
raise
the best universities, but all you do
is just give them
school.
screen time
Guys, be
and give them
serious, man.
iPad time and just say do this, whatever. That's why
Some
the
of you can't even read to your own children. Your
That-
children come home, you can't read to them.
don't
And you know what the
even.
thing is as well? Like some people actually, and I think it's gonna be mainly like the let's say the 30-year-olds, 35 and under that are having children. I think it's mainly them that are gonna see like limit screen time.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
Screens were seen; they're seen as a luxury. They're seen
Yeah.
as, do you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So they're not looked at as bad.
Bad,
looked
yeah.
At as good.
Yeah, yeah.
Efficient, especially from my background. It's seen like a
You
gold.
we can afford, like, you have the
Yeah.
newest phone, you have an iPad, you have
Yeah,
this, like,
you
wow.
have
IT
everything,
technician, like
Yeah.
you do the smallest thing, people will be bigging you up that you're a technician. Do you get what I'm saying? So I do think that there's gonna be
A shift in
time
that.
lapse.
Yeah.
Before that does occur, I do think that it's definitely gonna go down. I don't think I feel like a lot of people have the same sentiment. Of not letting
Yeah.
their child use screen time. Like,
Have too much screen time.
Because we're seeing the teenage, I think
but
that's,
I do think it's
yeah, because it's the people older, not older than us, like, older than us,
people
but
that
older than
already have
30,
children.
that already
Yeah.
have
They're
grown
the ones having-
children
yeah.
that
Yeah.
see the, oh, this technology, let me just give them this, let me just do that.
maybe they
It's the
already have children
Snapchat.
like
Oh my
5
days!
or
Did you
so.
see the thing on Twitter when the girl was like, "All my baby's photos are Snapchat dog filters"?
guys.
When
Because it's actually a new conversation. That's actually quite funny. So she came up to talk about how a guy moved to her at a party, and he came up to her. He was like, "You're so beautiful. You're so
that's sweet.
intriguing. I've been looking at you from across the room.
So intriguing.
hey,
That's
Like, I want to
nice.
get to know you."
actually, why did you take that in?
Sorry, so
You're not
intriguing.
simple. You're not simple.
They're American, by
from
the way.
across the
They're
room.
American, by the
Yeah,
way. So you know,
okay.
like, so beautiful, so intriguing. Like your energies are so they're cool. She was like, "I don't know who this nigga is, but I'm interested." Gives the guy her phone number. Cool. They start talking. Da-da-da. I think it was the thing of he wasn't direct enough. Or just after a while, she was just like, "You're wasting my time."
Yeah.
Blocked. 2 months later, same party. The guy approaches her.
He forgets
so
who-
beautiful.
he
He's so
forgets who she is.
intriguing.
Jesus.
It's like I never met a woman like you before in my life.
Well,
She
you
goes-
have,
Like
sir.
crazy awards.
Red balls, white.
He goes.
Red rose, white ceiling.
She was like, "I've met you before." He was like, "Nah, no way. I would remember if I met women like
Oh,
you."
he
She
messed
was just
up.
like, "I know your name." She said his name. He
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
"Oh shit." She was like, "Do you want my number?" He was like, "Yeah, let me get it." He was like, "Let me get your number. I can't
And
even
it's
get your number last
already
time." Da, da, da.
saved.
Gets the number. Number's already saved.
Oh my
She
God.
goes, "Try messaging me." Greed.
And the low.
And it just had me thinking about how like men are so unoriginal. And I think there's this. I can't lie. What the game did is funny because if it works, it works. It's an opening
Yeah.
line. But then I
Guys,
think
there were
about
like 20 people, and that's
it's an opening
Yes.
line. Do you know what I mean? It's as simple as hey for him. Do you know what I'm saying? Start off with something a little bit funny and fresh. But I was thinking about how many like times you can tell a guy's running for a script, and it's just the worst feeling in the world. Like
It's
I'm
just the
sorry, I
fact
didn't-
that it was the same person. Like, did your eyes not just at least a little.
No, but word to my way, it's a line
so
that
that-
he thinks it works. But
I feel like not remembering the girl you've done it to.
Is kind of wild.
That's poor behavior.
That's wild.
And also, I maybe controversially, I feel like you can't go around saying things like you're so beautiful, intriguing. I've never met a woman like you. Da 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 da. That's too much.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Have a bit
you
of.
like it?
Tell me.
Well-
No, I'm not supposed to sing the D.
Not in.
Tell me.
I'm trying to think. What do I like? No, I like that.
What were you about to say just now?
What's that? Why are you looking at me
not
like?
in.
Oh.
You guys, I'm telling you. I'm
Oh.
telling you.
Oh.
Look, I like what's it
Let's
called?
give it the Spider-Man meme. One freak to another freak. And we're here.
What's it called? Big H and 2 for 1 special. We're all in this together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I thought you were about to give out your
mind.
present.
Huh?
I'll buy your present, don't worry. It's okay.
That's a
Be
threat.
scared.
Be
scared.
I was white.
I don't know what this girl's
He's
about
gonna
to
get
give
it. It's
me.
gonna be a drug industry. 25-inch. Something.
Red balls, man.
Wrestle.
Jimmy's laughing because she knows it's true.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't mind if you buy me.
Happy to.
Sex toys are expensive.
Okay, first, if that's what you want.
Red balls.
Right, Celine.
Guys, I thought it was the two of us against the world. It's just me.
No, it's not.
My word, you're even the leader of this gang. So,
By the way, she's acting all innocent.
I've
She's
never had a gang in
She's
my life.
actually our what's the this group.
oh yeah, this group. Us affiliates.
I can't even spell Greek.
She's done discovered. She's our Christopher Columbus.
Do you know what I mean? She discovered us.
First of all, say no to colonization.
Because hashtag say no.
I don't know who I am, but I'm not any of those things. I don't do those things.
Okay, well.
Purely virgin.
Purely virgin.
Because purely
Purely virgin. Where did you sleep last night?
Because
Exactly. Next question.
nothing for the grey area.
Do you know what I mean?
Game time before we go.
No, we have 10
What
minutes.
do we
There's no
call them?
game.
The grey-lets.
The grey let. Oh my god, no! What actually is our
I
podcast?
don't
So Greylet, I don't know why I'm thinking
Greylet's
singlet,
next.
and I just.
Let's play the game.
It was really Song Association.
Okay,
You
let's
guys
do it.
interested?
Let's play it quickly because we might have to cut some stuff.
We do actually need a game for our podcast, our pods though.
Never knew.
At 500 subs, we'll give you our name.
Huh?
Should we think about it?
Oh, okay.
We'll be thinking. No, we'll think about
can't say
it,
great
but we
thing.
won't give it to you until 500
Did
subs.
you just say
Rating is crazy.
I'm joking, guys. All love. It's all love. Feel that. It's all love.
Oh my days, what would they call them?
It doesn't necessarily have to be like
I was
completely
gonna
related to grey area, does it? But like, it'll be nice.
It would
Maybe we
be
could
great.
call them black and whites.
Area girls.
Just give
area
it.
boys, energy.
Because
Area
area
girls.
girls, area
Area
girls,
girls is kind of team.
See
area
that?
girls.
I know what you feel.
AG.
Okay.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Okay.
And then what about area guys?
baby?
What about area guys? Area girls, area guys.
Yeah, area girls and guys.
Guys, I'm not feeling that.
Energy, I like area boys and girls and guys. Energy has that area boys. Now.
Okay, but area girls and guys are different. So
Yeah, because area girls and guys.
AG.
Jason, can you intro game time, please?
Hey guys, now it is time for game time.
Wait, so the game
Coffee.
is Song Association. I
Okay.
would assume that. Well, I don't know. Basically, Song Association is when.
It's the
Sorry, I give you a word.
that live show isn't coming anytime soon.
By the way,
I give you a word, and you sing a song with the word in it. They're gonna be in three. Shut up. They're gonna be in three. They're gonna be in 3T. Before it was gonna be 2-2, but shut. Anyway, we're gonna be 1-2-3. You're gonna be in separate
Let's have a
teams.
guess. The guest, if you're listening, you didn't come up. You didn't show up.
Anyway, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a word,
okay,
and you're gonna
sing the song.
yeah. So you can, and then basically, if someone doesn't sit, sorry, if I give the word and
Yeah.
they don't get it, someone can cut through.
Oh, okay,
Do you know what I
okay,
mean?
okay. Yeah.
The truth is, everything is true. Sorry.
Okay, well, we'll just have to
I'll
play
just
for it. Give us
Yeah.
an example.
Yeah, give us an example.
Genre as well.
No.
The truth is, okay, guys.
Truth?
I'm thinking,
Baby, truth.
how the hell would I do this? Would it be one?
I think
and
it's better
then
to do
two,
1,
and
2,
then
3. Yeah.
Or was it just going to be open for all?
I think it's.
Because
I
before I was
think
going to make it open for all, whoever goes, goes. But then that's too
Maybe
complicated. We just do 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
So
I'll just do
you give me
one.
a word, and I have how many seconds
Yeah,
to?
Okay,
15
I think
seconds.
give her a second.
Yeah.
You
If
do the
it's
one.
gonna be
Five.
individual.
Yeah, let's cut down.
5 seconds.
We'll give you 5.
Okay.
If someone
You don't
else
get it,
gets
then
that,
Jimmy
they
gets
can
it.
Let's
grab your
go and
point.
get it. Okay.
Okay, so she's got 5 seconds. If she doesn't get it, then somebody else can take it.
Yeah, someone
Okay.
else can take it. And we're going to do, like, 3 rounds. Easy, moderate, difficult.
Okay.
And maybe a bonus round if we quickly fly through it.
Okay.
Let's
play truth or dare.
Is it true you care? I can't wait for a new song with Zara Larsson. I'm very excited to see what
Oh
it
my
sounds
days.
like. I hope it's not
she
ballads.
teased
It better
it.
be something
Yeah.
hot and sexy and lit. I don't want to
She
hear no
teased
sad girl
the pink.
You care, yeah.
Ooh, truth or dare, baby.
Okay, so go. Song association. Okay, the word I'm going to give you is fire.
This girl is on fire, fire, fire. This girl is on fire.
Okay,
Shout out Alicia Keys.
I'm going to give you...
Get on fire.
That's
That's what Jimmy was thinking.
I'm going to give you sunshine.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Is there like a background music?
No, I tried and then I just. She came off.
You must not know.
Ooh.
I love you.
Yeah.
Something don't take my sunshine away.
Period.
Okay, I just thought of something now. So in the next round, I'm going to make you sing for longer. It's not going to be 5 seconds. I need to hear...
That's the song though.
That's the song though.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
literally
with
gave the
the
whole.
complete words, not the...
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
we're
you know
going
the
to
words
raise
you're
it
cool.
up.
Let's use me as example.
Sorry.
Sorry! Give me sunshine. Okay, I'm going to give you money.
It's not about the money, money, money.
Hey.
Hey, girl, need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't
Okay.
about the hey,
I know what happened
God
to
only
him.
knows where he went.
Right, fam?
God.
Okay,
What's your
now
words?
I need you to sing it
Sing
for
the whole
longer. So
song.
Shay, you got...
So do you want me to start from the intro?
For the interlude.
Like,
Wherever, you know when you start and you get the ding? Sorry, English.
Ooh.
I mean, like, you know, sorry.
She's buffering.
You know when you like when I say the word and you start singing. So whatever is 10 seconds from that, if that makes sense. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you stranger.
Stranger
Time is
danger.
Time is going.
What's it
Someone else
called?
can take our point, by the way.
you take that point.
Excuse me.
Oh,
It's giving die silver. It's over. My baby is silver. Silver. Yeah.
hey,
No, but you're
stranger.
not Albert,
Been a
you're
minute
you.
since we. Oh, I don't know the words of
Why
it.
we
though.
came in today? The time.
Damn it.
That one.
I thought it was just if she didn't get it, we could just jump in.
No, but
No,
like,
it's
you
within
have
the-
the same amount of time as her to come in.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, I'm gonna give you.
Wait, what was the song you thought for Stranger?
I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
You're just a stranger. There's a Cali Uchis and Steve.
So, by the way, because you only gave 2 seconds.
the gag is.
So, bearing in mind, not gonna lie, you should actually
I
give me
am the
another
game's
word.
Master. I make the rules.
Can I have another chance?
No, because if she didn't get
Oh,
another chance,
okay.
you didn't get another chance.
Sure.
I'm gonna give you.
Strict program.
Because for real.
Strictest.
I feel like
Stranger
you don't
danger, is that not a song?
You can be one if you want.
Stranger danger, just say no. Stranger danger,
Girl.
don't you know? Give me the point, Joe.
I'm gonna give you river.
River and
Ain't no valley high enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
I was the only one that got.
I was thinking
anything out
of
of
a gospel song. I was slipping my tongue.
Well, sorry.
this. Okay,
Next
now
time.
we're going to the hard
Secrets.
levels.
That was
hello,
actually-
my what
I still
hasn't
need to get a
gone.
medium
Oh
one.
yes, it's true. It's true. You stole points. You can even get an extra point.
Wait, we sung it together. Can we get half?
I don't know.
Can you get off
Shift.
on a straight line? Are you having a vision?
By the way,
Sorry, I'm trying to think.
I was thinking, huh? Are you saying something I'm not seeing?
Who that lady in the chair?
I believe her.
Who that really?
Yes. There was somebody on
Who that
that.
lady in the chair? What fucking chair? That video is so funny.
Okay, and your word is what did I just give you?
River.
River straight, stranger or river.
I
Yours
can't
is
believe.
lightning.
Lightning. Grease lightning. Oh, well. That's what I know, sorry.
So she can't get it.
Yeah, she can't because there's only. It's like thunder,
I feel like
lightning.
I can give her 0.5.
No.
Thank you.
And I have a song.
yeah, sure. I have to
0.5. No,
She
but
gets
but
none, and
0.5.
I actually have a
0.5.
soul.
0.5.
She actually gets
0.5.
none.
No.
No.
Give her 0.25.
That's fine.
So why didn't I get anything?
You get 0.75.
Okay, no, we don't do this. Unfortunately, you just got the one. I'm snagging her
Damn
points.
it. Okay. Cheers.
Okay, now I'm gonna give it English. I'm gonna give you this word, but I want the title to have the word in the song.
Oh, so the title has to have
Yes.
So the lyrics don't
have to have it, but the title
Yeah, but the title
has
has to have
has to
it.
have it.
Okay.
Sick.
Bonus point if the lyrics have the word that's in the title. She'll get.
Yeah,
Okay.
but can you give me 10 seconds for this? Because this is
Yeah,
actually
yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, that'd be nice. Dream.
Sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake to the light. So sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Somebody pinch me.
Yeah.
So love so good to be true. My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby,
Okay,
long as
girl.
you're here, I'll be floating on there. Okay.
Her and these legs. Her and these legs.
Not going anywhere.
Who's she feeling like?
No, but guys, look at the stretch. Yeah. Guys, that's actually quite far.
Muy pequeño. That's what I can say. Muy pequeño.
Okay, Gemini. Party is your word.
Party by Burna Boy. It wasn't. We like to party by Burna Boy.
Go your
I'm
family.
down, I got them that like to party.
Hey,
move
somebody.
I got them that like to party.
It's
To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. No more fighting, Burna Boy.
Please stop.
Cause
Because they're
stop
begging
it.
of you. So that's 2. You both got 2 points in it.
Yes.
You did the what I said. Okay.
God damn.
We like to party.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
how
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
Okay, my one, I'm giving you money.
You already gave her money.
Did I already give her money?
I feel like you
Are
already
you sure
gave me
first
money.
round?
What did she sing again?
It's not about the money, money,
I'm
money.
giving you baby.
And I was like, baby,
What the
baby,
hell?
baby. Don't let the haters distract you from my singing. Baby,
That
baby,
was
baby,
just-
no, like, baby, baby,
no, like,
mind you,
no.
I give you the backing
But then I
baby.
gave you dream and what did I give you, Patty?
Yeah, like, we can't lie.
But then you gave me stranger.
Party starter.
Yeah, but that was on the hard one. That was on the
One
hard
for
one.
me,
And
one
I
for me,
got
baby.
River.
Gabsy, please, welcome on the pod.
Welcome on the pod.
Anytime.
Let's see.
We have questions
Oh,
to ask you. Like, why do you love
specifically for
Uganda
you.
women so much? What's
That
the
ass,
for you?
baby.
That ass perfect, baby.
I'm giving you-
What's this now?
many
Just
more
a
rounds?
word.
This is this is
Last
the
round?
hard one. This is
Okay.
the hard one.
And I just
The
have
final
to
one.
Just the
This is
lyrics,
final-
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
just the lyrics and the hard one. Okay.
Yeah, just the lyrics. No, the hard what we just did again.
But
so
hard.
it's the title and lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Hey.
hard.
If you have the title, the lyrics in the title, then it's a bonus point.
Okay.
Okay, I'm giving you luck or lucky.
Oh. Oh, hang in there, baby. What's it called?
That's not the name of the
Because I
thing.
don't know
Good
what the
Luck
hell-
Charlie. That's the name of the
Yeah,
song.
it's over.
Is it?
Yes.
Unfortunately
Are you
for
sure?
It's over. Gemini?
I feel like it's not called Good Luck Charlie. I feel like it's on the soundtrack of Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah, it might not be.
It is.
Unfortunately for you.
Well, I know your future's
over.
right. Hang in there, baby.
My baby is
No,
over.
baby,
Sorry.
everything turns out alright. Sure, life is
Just keep it.
Gemini, I'm giving you.
Wait, what's the?
the same as
the
we
same
did
as
last
we
time,
did
but a
last time.
harder
Lyrics.
word.
Yeah, but harder.
I'm giving
Lucky that
you
you were hard.
ice
Thank you.
or
No.
icy.
No, sorry,
like-
Ati, you need to start this
Okay,
again.
wait. No,
Because you actually gave me.
That was Tommy. Was
You
that easy
actually
word? Okay, calm down. I'm open to Christian.
You're
films.
so-
That was an easy one.
You know what I was even thinking? Oh.
Lucky is actually quite a good one because you can sing Lucky, Lucky belongs to me and Lucky did it.
She gave me luck.
It's too
You're
easy.
so lucky.
She gave me luck.
Who's that Lucky by? You said Luck or Lucky?
No, she just gave me luck.
No, I said luck or lucky. I did. Say
Oh,
luck.
I did. Sorry, I
sorry.
didn't. I only heard
Yeah, yours
luck.
was-
Sorry,
no,
no,
you
you know
But
what?
Gemini's
Sorry, no,
was
Shades made that
easy.
she feel bad because she was actually like.
I thought I only had luck, so this is me trying to.
Sorry, whoever's editing, can you zoom in on Shay's face please, in that bit because she was actually in distress.
What does that have to do with me? I got my point.
You got points, in fact.
Yeah, I got
points.
two. Thank you.
Period,
My
okay.
way next.
Jeez, period.
No, that
We
was
painted
too
her
easy.
out.
Because ice was actually
Ice
like
was actually easy.
ice,
What were we
ice,
saying?
baby.
Baby,
Dun 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 dun.
That's bad.
Ice,
That's
ice.
bad.
It's called ice,
By
ice,
who?
baby. I
What's
it called? I was even going to say vanilla something.
Should I got 1 point?
Vanilla Ice.
Killing me. The basketball player.
No, the title has to have ice, not the name of the artist.
No, but you,
That white guy. Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, the
I
title.
said it.
I mean, stop.
It's
This
a vanilla
title.
swap, actually, but it's okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's fine, dude.
I know it's rigged anyway, but it's fine.
Your
They don't see me
what?
win.
Rigged for you to win.
Your word is gonna be. Damn, I'm trying to think. Yours is gonna be No, too easy. Yours is gonna be. Guys, I'm struggling. I'm trying to think of
I think you just have to give her ice. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No,
just.
but
I
it's
thought you were
so
just gonna give me an
easy.
easier one.
Look at you.
That's what I
That's your
thought.
point. That's your point.
No. I think I should get a chance to do an easier. Oh, it's
Can I
fine.
give you two?
Let me have it.
Two
It's
just
alright.
like that.
Yeah, because why not?
Because
No,
you,
okay, I've thought of another one, but I don't know if it's as hard. Gemini, sorry, you're coming up again. It has to be fair. So yours is gonna be. I feel like this is easy as well. Yours is gonna be electric.
You would have given somebody electric.
No,
No,
I'm
she
not.
said lightning.
I'm not.
I remember the game.
I'm not. Give me electric. And your time
I
starts
don't have anything.
now.
Let me just save you your time. Electric. You give me a song with electric in the title.
It's electrifying.
Chat.
What song has
You better
electric?
shake
I told you, I'm the games master. Do you know what I mean?
Well, like, I know electricity.
Think
I
of
don't know electric.
Stranger.
Electricity.
That's why I know electricity. I
Vibes
don't know
and
electric.
frequency.
I can think of electrifying, but I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything
It's
electric.
electric. Yeah.
You're just full
Well,
of-
that's how Stranger.
No, there's nothing electric.
There's nothing strange. The song that you didn't even finish.
Just because
Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. I've been watching Glee recently, guys.
No.
There's nothing electric that I listen to here.
And I had nothing with Stranger.
Look at it. There's nothing electric
Can we do
here,
the last
Shay.
word so we can move on, please?
He's even spelling wrong.
My way up.
Okay.
That's so flipping foul.
That's how I felt about
But how is
Stranger.
it?
But Shaitan's
And that's how I felt about luck.
But that's not my... Why do I have to suffer for you giving her a hard question?
I thought she was just going to give me an easy one. Sorry, Gemini.
It's not fair.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
It's not how the bloody cookie crumbles.
Anyway, sorry. We're moving swiftly on. Yours is gonna be division.
Division.
Fucking hell, mate.
Yours is gonna be line.
You're just making shit up.
End the game. Let's just end the
Yeah,
episode.
sorry. She's just saying
Yours
things.
is gonna be
Let's end the episode. Let's end the episode.
Yours is going to be...
She keeps spinning the wheel.
it's gonna be line. You're telling me you don't know a song with a line with the word line.
You can't give somebody
Do
electric.
you know a song with the word line?
The line.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to
Yours,
us.
by the way, thank you.
We
Mind
appreciate
you, I
you.
was gonna give everyone a prize, but
I
didn't
won.
want to
So where's the
finish.
prize?
I put one.
Huh?
No, you didn't.
I got
Gemini,
ice.
if you won, I'll give you my poo. I'm looking for you, Jack.
Guys,
If
thank you
anyone
so
else
much.
won, I
Thank
would
you
have
so
gotten a
much.
nice scented candles.
I
got
won.
things for the parts. So why will you get candles?
Thank you so
What's
much.
your type of scent that you like?
Why don't I get a
Anything
candle?
masculine.
Oh,
I like
really?
ambers and ouds.
Why did I get
Listen,
it?
dude,
Like a
I can
man.
find you a very good candle. But Gemini, from the moment you give me
No,
chewing
wait,
gum,
I can't lie. Shay, this might be your best joke today. I can't lie.
What did she say?
This is really like a man's bum. Like, I don't know where it's coming from. I think because it's childish, I'm just like, you know what, have it.
Lost
Like,
her mind.
you're
like
looking
actually
at
have it.
chin chin from me. Chin chin. After you gave us,
By the way, our prize
unfortunately,
Up.
the finale never made it. This girl gave
was
us
chewing up and she split it in
So I
half.
won't be getting you.
Let me say something. Do you know what the luxury of sugar-free gum is?
Stop,
I have some in my pocket right now.
by the way.
Sugar-free.
Was it even blackcurrant?
And by the way, yeah, she was... No, Maiwa.
Blackcurrant.
Maiwa. It's the fact that we
you know how
walked
much
past
sugar is?
Krispy Kreme and we said, oh, can we have that? And he said,
I don't know what it's about.
Yes, we did. We're in the train station.
What happened?
You were meant to go to Krispy Kreme and you said,
Because I can see Jimmy being like,
And the thing
I
is,
thought I
I'm going
guessed
to
it.
give Maiwa her candle and I'm going to show you guys on camera that I'm not stingy cockroach.
Stingy cockroach.
I'm going to give it to Maiwa so you see the video.
How much is chewing gum in this economy? You don't remember the days when it was 55p? That chewing gum alone, that one I just gave you, probably 15p.
You just lied.
that one.
You just lied.
No, per
Per
gum.
gum. She's saying the price per gum.
Jimmy, let's be
Economy.
serious.
I'm being dead ass.
The pack of 6 ones is like £3, £5.
By the
right now.
way-
So how does the maths equate to 15?
There's one
And if
pound
you go
for-
to
I'm
Macro, it's
talking
£2
about
something.
£1 for a piece of 10 or 8, whatever it's called.
Hey, now you're lying. Now you're just bold-faced
I
lying.
wanted to show you my
There's 8 pieces of gum.
There's gum in there. There's not 8 pieces of gum.
Come on.
guys. We love you so much. We appreciate you. We respect you.
That's what you mean. That's when she's in the wrong.
I'm not in the wrong though. We respect
She
you.
suddenly remembers the lines for.
And, you know, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
She hasn't banged us today, man. I'm not gonna.
No, she doesn't.
She hasn't banged
Thank
us
you
today.
so much.
I thought you guys were on the same side.
We're not on this bloody same fucking side.
Oh, fuck it!
Oh, guys.
Pardon my language. Pardon, excuse me on my French. But yeah, guys, we love
Guys,
you.
listen
we
to the song
respect you.
Just a Stranger, Kali Uchis featuring Steve Lacy.
I know the song.
It's a real song.
It is a real song. I know the song. But it's just like, he was pulling that.
Because you couldn't even.
Anyway, but yeah, thank you guys for joining us. We hope that you join us again on next week's episode. We have a surprise. I think it might already be out actually, but by the time this comes out, this would be the second post in that week. So you know, you
Yes, sir.
enjoy us a little bit more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all your love, support, your care, your comments, everything. We really appreciate it.
Really do.
We love you guys so much. Like you guys literally make our day. But yeah, it's your girl.
It's been.
It's her. Go on, Maya, what were you saying?
Someone's feeling saucy today.
Push the start. She pushed me. I started. She started.
It's your girl.
It's been your girl, Shay.
I wasn't gonna.
It's being faithful, like babe Mayowa.
And last but not least,
Turn the mic off.
it's
Like,
Jemine. Jemine.
bye guys. Thank you.